Hey guys, welcome to day 4 of my 25 days of tropical glam series. So in today's video, we're gonna be sipping some tea and also recreating and creating this makeup look, alright? So sit back, grab some tea, and let's get into it. Okay, so today I'm going to be freestyling this video. So yes, I'm going to be talking all the way through. Just sit back, grab a cup of tea. I got my hair, and right now in the Caribbean, it is 8:38 p.m. Yes, so I just wanted to get on, just speak to you guys a little bit. All right, you guys have been watching me, but don't really know that much about me. So here we go. So for this video, I am drinking chamomile and star anise tea. All right, so I've already done my brows and moisturized. So yeah, let's do this thing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's get a little foundation on. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is an oldie foundation. Back in the days, remember everybody was shade 355 coconut. Like every black person well literally was 355 coconut. That was before they expanded their range. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to you about how my YouTube journey started. So I remember in my time when I was younger, the top YouTubers, well, beauty YouTubers, black beauty YouTubers were, what's her name again? I can't remember her name. Oh, what's that girl name again? Oh well, her face is coming to me, but not her name. But there was Nitra B, and she was in the military. What's that girl name again? Her name is not coming to me, but oh well. Nisi. Oh well. And I remember, with my daughter, we used to reenact the YouTube challenges, where you would make up the other person and be blindfolded or with your eyes closed and whatnot. And we will film those, but I never really had the courage to post those. So yeah, like I basically had all the makeup that the YouTubers were showing off, but I just never had the courage to actually post it. So this is how my love for makeup started. My love for makeup started, I was about I was in my early 20s. I was about maybe 20, 22. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take some tape. I'm not sure which look I'm gonna do, but yeah, let's just take some tape. Try something different today. That's a bit long. Is it asymmetrical? It kind of looks that way. All right, so today I'm gonna be using this palette that I got from Amazon. Is a Ukambi Splashy Candies, and this is what your eyeshadow would look like when your toddler gets in it. All right, yeah, it's a mess, but I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. And back in the day before, oh, this doesn't look so symmetrical, is it? Nah, it's not. Before we went through Hurricane Irma, we had a MAC store on the island, and yeah, I found a great makeup artist, and she helped me purchase my first MAC makeup products. And back then, MAC was the makeup brand, all right? And I'm gonna go in with this blue. And yeah, she basically got me started with makeup, my love for makeup. That's yeah, well, it's a bit, yeah. Okay, so yeah, she got me started with makeup. I just started falling in love with makeup. I bought my first few products. My first lipstick I remember was a Viva Glam lipstick. It was one of those clear nude ones. And I also got the matte chestnut lip liner. Yeah, till this day, that is still one of my favorite lip liners. And basically, after a while, she left the store, and she was the first makeup artist that I met, and that's where my love for makeup actually started. But yeah, and she left the store. But I must say that my makeup journey with makeup artists has not been easy since, only because I have a disorder, a condition known as Trich, which is short for trichotillomania, which means that I basically have less facial hairs than the average person. You know, I've been through like some difficult stuff as a child, and it has caused me to develop Trish. All right, so you could always look that up if you're interested in finding out what it is. Basically, since she left, I fell on some great makeup artists and also some that were not that great, not necessarily at that store, but in general. And the thing is, back then, people didn't really know. Wait, am I applying eyeshadow without a primer? Yeah, I just did that. Ugh. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. It's okay. We still gonna get this thing done. Let's just pretend that there's primer on my eyes, okay? Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend for a second that there's primer here. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, not everyone, a lot of people did not know about what Trish were. And there were a lot of makeup, not a lot, there were a few makeup artists that would refuse to do my makeup just because my face was different. Yeah, it made me kind of sad, but at the same time, it pushed me to learn how to do my makeup on my own. I'm gonna go in with this green right here. I already had that love for makeup, from the first makeup artist. And yeah, it was there. And because I liked it so much, but then I didn't want to feel strange with makeup artists, or, when people see things or other people that are different than them, people with Trish, or it can be someone that looks a little different or has something a little different than the usual person, people will tend to stare. Like, I personally cannot today, like, go to a store, for instance, without my makeup on or shades or something like that, because people are gonna see, yo, she looks different, something is different about her, and people are gonna stare. And i'm not I'm not here for the stares. I'm really not, I'm over it. And people don't realize or don't care that, it can be hurtful. So if you see someone that looks different or has something that is a little different, don't stare, put yourself in that person's position. Would you like it if someone stared at you? So let's not do that. And 2024 going into 2025, let's not do that. Let's be mindful of other people. So yeah, so that's where my love for makeup and me learning to do makeup, on my own came from. So I have to basically learn my face, and there are certain things that other people can do that I necessarily can't. So I had to learn different ways that work for me. Now I'm telling you this, maybe you have something that's a little different. Maybe not your face, but maybe a talent or something that's a little weird. But that's okay, Sometimes weird is good. Sometimes, people are sometimes scared of, yeah, people are sometimes scared. Imagine, this look with primer, how this will pop. I might definitely recreate this, but with primer, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is my first video talking straight through, but it only goes up from here, okay? We only keep getting better and better and better, all right? So show me some love in the comment section. Hit that like button, leave some comments. Yeah, let's share. So next, I'm just gonna take this yellow right here. Yeah, and I'm just gonna apply that a little. Yeah, this brush is a bit big, but I'm just gonna apply that right here. Y'all just picture this with a little more pigment. Thebomb.com. Yeah, so I love makeup. I love makeup, and I've always wanted to do this, but I've always been scared of what people might say. Will people like my videos? Will people look? And what I've learned in life is that as I get older, I've had some, I reached to a point in my life where I was like, not just with makeup, but with different things, I was like, I wish I had done this and whatnot. And I was like, nah, girl, go for it. Go for it, all right? You can do this. And that's what I'm doing right now at this point in my life. All the things that I always wanted to do, I said I'm done with it. I'm not gonna keep going through life, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. I'm not doing that, So I am little by little, slowly but surely going for it, and I'm gonna encourage you to do that also. Set your goals for 2025. List all the things that you've always wanted to do but never were able to do it, and get them done little by little. You might not be able to achieve everything at once, but we're gonna try and we're gonna get there. All right, we're gonna get there. So I forgot my primer, but that's okay. We're gonna go in and I'm gonna cut my crease right now. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my crease. This wasn't planned, but because I forgot my primer, I'm gonna get this done. All right, so I'm looking at it. I just want to say, sometimes different is okay. It's okay to be different. I see people going out and getting all of this surgery done, and just to follow and just to be like everyone else, the BBLs and the nose jobs and every other thing. And I say you don't need all of that, because I remember growing up and basically why am I keeping this stuff? Do I still need this? I'll see. My shape, I had a shape that was different. I am pear shaped, so my bottom part of my body was wide, well, is still wide, And back then, when I was growing up, the Victoria's Secret models were in style, you know. And I was not fat. I wasn't really that extra thick or anything. I was just bottom heavy, you know, wider at the bottom. And I tried to hide that, you know. Sometimes I would wear long shirts and whatnot. And, you know, just to think, you know, if we act on everything that bothers us at the moment, because, you know, back then, wide hips was not in style. You had to be the skinny supermodel. And then J-Lo stepped in on the scene, and then all of a sudden, you know, slowly but surely, the wide hips were in style and whatnot. So if you have to constantly keep up with the trends, no, we're not really gonna reach that far. So I'm just here to say today, you know, be you. Be you, because today something, your weirdness or your strangeness is not in style today, but then you're gonna go do all of this surgery to keep up with the trends, and then tomorrow it changes. Look at all of those celebrities that went out and did all those BBLs and everything under the sun, and then all of a sudden they're skinny and there's rumors of Ozempic and whatnot. I don't know, I wasn't there with them when they were taking the pills, if they did or not. So sorry, I went in with a blue, and now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the green. Yeah, I'm just mimicking what I did on top. So blue, and now going in with some green. So yeah, so moral of the story, just be you. Just be you, you know? There are definitely going to be people that are going to criticize you, and people are going to laugh, people are going to point. But what are they doing, you know? You're going for your dreams, you're going for it, you know? Don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah. And then I added that green right there. So, yeah. So let me know in the comment section how you've been enjoying the series so far. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in. I like this green right here, but I think I'm gonna go in with this here first, and then I'm gonna pack on that glitter over it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So let's go in with the light green first. Ooh, wow. Yeah, let's go in with the light green first. So let me know in the comment section, you know, how your 2024 has been going, and if you have gone for any of your dreams, you know, if you have any goals, you know, 2025, and you know, some long time goals, and that you just, you know, you plan on going for it. I hope that this video encourages you to just go for it, you know, just go for it. Y'all, I did some tea, and I have not taken a sip of that tea as yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just after this, I'm gonna take a sip. You know, I went in and I did the green, but I definitely could have done a little yellow, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna take a sip. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with that shimmer green. Yeah, it kind of, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, so I'm gonna take the tape off. I'm gonna go in, I'm going to add my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. Yeah, where was I? Okay, so eyes are finished, and let's finish all the, no, eyes are almost finished. Now I'm gonna go in with some concealer again to brighten up my under eyes. So I'm gonna go back first off with my orange concealer, orange corrector, and I'm gonna correct under my eyes because it is dark. Yeah, dark under my eyes. Correcting under my eyes. This whole area here is just dark. So growing up with Trish has definitely not been easy, you know, especially when you're younger, because you're not into makeup as yet. You know, I only discovered makeup when I was older. So yeah, it was not easy. You know, it was not the worst thing ever, but it was not easy. So I'm gonna take this shade right here, and yeah, and I'm gonna apply that under my eyes, on my nose right here. I'm gonna look up, look up, look up. Okay, look up. You know, kudos to all the YouTubers who do makeup while speaking, because y'all, this is not easy, y'all. This is not easy. It's not impossible, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole big contour highlight. I'm not gonna do all of that tonight. So yeah, so makeup for me makeup has been kind of like my, not kinda, it has been my safe space. You know, my hiding place. You know, I feel safe when I wear makeup, you know, because makeup kind of covers, you know, your imperfections and whatnot. But lately, the more and more, you know, as I get older, I'm realizing that makeup is more than just that. You know, makeup has become a part of me. And instead of hiding everything that is wrong with me, you know, little by little, I'm learning to wear less makeup when I want to, wear more makeup when I feel like it, you know. Makeup does not define me, if that makes sense, you know. I know who I am, you know. It feels good, you know, when you can go about your day and, for instance, your husband or your daughter can tell you, you know, Mom, you're pretty, or babes, you look good today, or babes, you're beautiful, you know. That does something to you. But with time, I've also learned to look in the mirror and tell myself, girl, you gorgeous. Girl, you are gorgeous. Or like we say in the Caribbean, you are the best thing since sliced bread. You know, sometimes you just have to. Sorry, I didn't even, you know, I'm skipping all of my good practices here doing this video, but that's all right, man. That's all right. You know, we're having a good time. You know, I hope you guys are having a good time as well. And I just hope that I can be an encouragement to someone, you know. But like I was saying, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. And, you know, people can tell you as much as possible, you look good, you look pretty. But if you don't believe it for yourself, you know, that you were fearfully and wonderfully made, All the compliments, none of the compliments in the world, all of the compliments, no, none of them will ever make you feel beautiful, will ever make you feel safe. You know, you have to choose to be happy. You know, I know that I know that I am beautiful, you know. I feel beautiful. And I'm not saying that to be cocky. You know, I've been through, like I said, a lot in life. And it took a while for me to just love me. And I love me now. And that's why today I am here with you guys and I'm showcasing the skills that I have learned throughout the years. Some through the University of YouTube, like you guys are here today, some through makeup classes, and some just trial and error for myself, you know, because like I said, there's a lot of things that I had to adjust and learn to do myself because certain people would just not touch my face, you know, because of my Trich issue. You know, today, like I said, more makeup artists are, you know, they're knowledgeable about it, you know. But my goal eventually is I'm not a makeup artist, but I do love makeup, you know, eventually maybe one day to get certified as a makeup artist. And only because, you know, my goal is to make sure that everyone feels beautiful and that people understand that it's not the makeup, you know, that makes you beautiful. It adds a little but makeup does not define you, okay? For me, makeup is an art. It's a way for me to express myself, you know. That's why I use makeup. I love trying new things and it's what I'd love to do with, you know, with my time, you know. I I love makeup. I love applying makeup. You know, when I do this, it makes me happy. You know, I'm doing something I love. It's kind of like an activity and whatnot. But I want to make people feel special. And I also want people to know that you're beautiful with or without the makeup, you know. So yeah, there are days when I would leave my house and I'll be like, you know, you want to look, keep staring, you know, keep staring. Keep staring. I love me. I'm comfortable with me, you know? Yeah. So, all right. So, I didn't highlight my entire face tonight. No, I'm not doing all of that jazz tonight, you know? Just going with the bare minimal. Well, okay. I can't say bare minimal because I put powder and all that jazz. But yeah, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with this eyeliner and I'm gonna line the insides of my eyes with the black. Okay, so next I'm gonna take this pointy brush and I'm gonna go in with the blue. No, should I do the blue? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the blue. And then I'm gonna go in with this green. So I'm gonna go back in with this blue and I get right over. And then I'm going back in with the green. All right, so we're almost finished. So I'm gonna take one more brush and I'm gonna go in back in with that yellow that we used in the beginning. So all the colors that I used on top, well, except for the one in the center, I'm just applying them back down here. So the yellow is the last to go on. And there you go. So that's it for the eyes. The eyes are finished. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go take back this the sponge, and I'm just tapping, just making sure everything is well set. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here. No, I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here, and I'm gonna take my bronzer. I'm gonna tap, add a little bit to my cheek. Not much. It's really just a tad bit of bronzer. A little more. Okay, so I'm trying this out for the first time. This is a ColourPop Cheek Jewel Serum Blush, and I got this in one of my mystery boxes. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Let's see how this applies. This is a bit messy. This is in the shade Bubbles. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if it's doing much for me. I'll apply a little more. So yes, I'm basically I'm here today, by the grace of God, doing these YouTube videos. And I'm trying, when I do my reviews, I try not to look at other people's reviews, so that I could be as transparent and truthful with you as possible. So right now I'm a small YouTuber, so I don't do brand deals and all that stuff. And even when the day comes that I do get offers and whatnot, I promise to still be that authentic person, be honest with you guys always, all right, with the reviews, and not to be biased. All right, so there you go. So this is a blush. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright, y'all. It's alright. So next I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Okay. I'm just gonna apply that all over. So I hope you guys, enjoy this little chit chat, a little bit of a get to know me. This is just a little part, little part of who I am and, why I'm here. I never did a get to know me video, but, It's gonna come. It's gonna come one day. I'll tell my story. But step by step, step by step. So then I like to take this little, the Fit Me comes with this sponge. Yeah, I've used it a couple of times. And I just like to take it and just add it here where I added my translucent powder. Just trying to avoid flashback. I really love doing this. My goal is to reach as much people as possible. Just sharing my love for the art of makeup, sharing my passion. I love fashion as well, you know. Yeah, see now how that dimmed down the yellowness a little bit, because everything was looking a bit too yellow for me where I added that translucent powder. So yeah, like I said, everybody's face is different. I might do something here today that you like, and then when you try it, oh my goodness, I am that person that will go to the ateliers, go to the workshops, and whether it be food, baking, or um, cooking, or whatever it is, I would go, or art, I will go to those workshops, and everything is gonna come out good. And then when I reach home, no, and then I have to adapt the recipe to suit me. I'm that type of person, all right? So I will take what I like here and there from each person until I find something that works for me, if that makes sense. Okay, so I wanted to go fit quick, so I got my Fenty highlighter, and this is in the shade Cinnamon, the cinnamon with an S. Yeah, I'm just gonna apply that down, and I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna tap just to blend it in. I'm really liking this makeup. I just imagine this so much brighter, if y'all, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're gonna get there. I completely forgot my eyeshadow primer. Oh my goodness, I don't even know. This is like the first time I've ever done my makeup and forgotten it, but then this is the first time also that I'm doing a makeup look and I'm trying to talk all the way through. I am normally a very, very, very shy person. I'm going in with my MAC Chestnut, which was my first lip liner ever, the one that made me fall in love with makeup. Okay, well, this is not the exact same pencil. Since then I've gotten so many of Chestnuts, it's crazy. So I'm gonna line my lips. Yeah, I've been eyeing the velvet lip, the red velvet lip um, lipstick from Fenty, and if I get my hands on it, I'll definitely be doing a look with it for you guys. Let's see. And plus it's the holidays, so yeah, yeah, so all right, so the moral of what I've been saying here today is just be kind to people, one, and because you don't know what they've been through a lot in life or what they're going through, and number two, be yourself, don't change for anybody. Like, don't change to follow a trend that is going to go away tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Be you, because Look, all those girls that went out and got the BBLs, and nothing against anyone. Today, now, all the stars that did the BBL are now reverting to become skinny, and now these girls are left with the BBLs that most of the time don't even look natural, y'all. I guess when you look on the television, some of them do look natural, but those that I've seen in person, just it looks weird, y'all. It looks weird. So I don't know if they went to the not the right plastic surgeon or what, you know. But imagine you spend all that money on getting implants or injections or whatever it is, and then today it's no longer in style. Everybody's trying to be thin today. Okay, so this is it. This is a final look. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please give this video a thumbs up, share with someone that may be interested in new makeup looks, or someone that just needs encouraging. Let them know that, yo, you know, there's this new girl on YouTube who is normal, you know. She's normal. I have never had any cosmetic surgery done, whether it be on my face or on my body. I am a mom, and I do, with everything that is happening in the world today, I don't want my daughters and even my son to look up to celebrities and whatnot as their role models. I want to be that role model for them. So I try every day to be a better person. Before I make certain decisions, like getting surgery or whatever, that yeah, I have 3 kids. There's a lot of things I would like to change. But guess what? Before I go and do some lipo or whatever, which I don't have anything against it. If you know that's a route that you want to go, then go ahead. But I will be that person that will first try to lose the weight, for instance. And I have a husband that is very supportive, so yeah, we will work out together and whatnot. So I, I'm trying to be that role model for my kids, and I hope that I succeed in doing that. Okay, so please share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I think our first chit chat and tea went quite well, regardless of the primer, but yeah, we gonna get there. Okay, so today, this is again the eyeshadow palette that I use. This video is not sponsored. However, I will be linking this in the description bar down below, which will link you to carry you to my Amazon store. So if you want to support this channel, that's a way that you can. When you make purchases through my links, I do get a small commission at no extra charge to you guys. Okay, so thank you so much. Let me know in the comment section what you want to talk about next, or what look you would like to see from me. Yeah, guys, so this is the look. It was nice. Until next time, bye bye. Au revoir.